Hey, before we start off, if you like track and field content, make sure you subscribe here where everything's tracked. So if that's what you like, then make sure you subscribe and turn the post notification bell so you don't miss out whenever I release content. Let's get on with the video. Hey, y'all, what's up? It's me where everything's tracked. Now, as you can see, you see this photo right here? This is the new cover, right? It says Queens of the Bend. Now, a lot of people, and by a lot of people, I mean a lot of Jamaicans were mad and they were heated. And honestly, they have the right to. Now, do you see the problem with this poster? Is it Abby Steiner herself? Not at all. Actually, no. But look on the bottom of their names. Now, look at their times. Now, let me ask you a question before anybody who took marketing or anybody who's been alive long enough to understand how posters work, if you look at those times, you can tell something's wrong. When has anybody or anything been on the front of a poster that has not been the best or the most talked about or the best, right? So I see why Jamaicans are furious. I'm not furious, but I understand why they are furious, because you put the person with the worst time in the middle as if she's the best. Usually when you do stuff like usually when you do stuff like that, you do it for the main character. So Star Wars, you have the main characters of like Darth Vader, Rey. When you do Call of Duty games, you have the main character on the front. Cartoons, you have SpongeBob on the front. You don't have Larry the Lobster on the front of a SpongeBob SquarePants cover. When you do like video game covers, you do one of the best basketball players, right? You have LeBron in the front. When you do posters, Michael Jordan, LeBron, Allen Iverson, Larry Bird, you don't put random people on the front of the cover like PJ Tucker, Mike Bibby. So I definitely, even when they do posters for networks, right? So like HGTV, when they have their own posters, they have the people that have, that are most known, right? So like the twins, even for like anything, basically just anything, you usually have the best in the front. Abby Steiner is clearly not the best, but she's in the front. That goes against everything marketing wise, and just, that just goes against everything. So I understand why Jamaicans are furious. If you was to put an NCAA poster of your D1 school on, like on the door or something like that, you usually have the quarterback in the front. You usually have the running back in the front. You don't have the O-line in the front. Not saying they're not the best in the team, but they just don't have as much meaning on the team. We're being truthful. The quarterback, the running back, and the wide receivers. You don't put the punter on the front of a cover. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely have to actually agree with Jamaicans. I see why Jamaicans are mad and furious and heated. This is wrong. This is unethical. It has nothing to do with Abby Steiner. It just has to do with Abby Steiner being the people who made the cover is the problem. Because you put those times down there and you know that she's dead last in times, but yet you put her on the front. That's unethical.